grammatical funny stuff. As you must be cognizant that English grammar is fulfilled within the sphere of a lot of grammatical funny stuff. So today we are going to do with some of them, and you are going to enjoy the class. What I mean, let's guess that's a word that is sup. That is sup. This as a verb, it means to eat something or to drink something. But as a slang, it does mean how are you? How are you? In order to make your spoken language be extraordinarily of in combination with some of funny stuff, you can use the word sup. It means how are you? It means how are you? If somebody asks you sup, what will be the answer of that? Gentlemen, sup?
Are you fine? What about you?
Same thing stabilized with me. Got this word? Is this clear to all of you?
Yes.
Yes, please. A synonym to it is "how's-it". How's-it. This is the same as how that of this is. It also means how are you? How are you? You can implement the terms for the sake of making someone confused. You can make somebody confused by implementation of only this word or this. Also signals mean how are you, and it also means how are you as of the meaning of you. Gentlemen, I gotta be asking you, what does the term how's it mean?
I am fine.
An example, if I ask you sup,
How are you? I am fine. What about you?
okay, that's correct. Misogynist. A misogynist is a person. First of all, get this one. When in the end of any word, ist comes, that signals mean that this is a noun. Ist. When that word, when in any word, ist comes in the end, then you are getting it that that's a noun. Okay, so a misogynist is a person, means one who hates women. Something else to get here is this singular of this is pronounced, singular of woman is pronounced woman. But plural of woman is pronounced to be there, women. Woman, singular, women, plural. And W-O-M-A-N, singular, W-O-M-E-N, women, plural.
Yes. Sweet woman.
So a misogynist is a person who hates women. Who hates women, यानी कि औरतों से नफरत करने वाला. Here another word, prolix. It means a person who uses plenty of words. A person, example to it, that Shakespeare was prolix. Shakespeare was prolix. This pair of funny stuff in English grammar which are called tongue twisters. Example, with one. The most easy one from the tongue twisters is mixed biscuit. Mixed biscuit. This is very simple, but here we have it as this. Means 3 times you have to say rapidly. 3 times you have to pronounce it rapidly. Who of you can mix
Mix biscuit and mix biscuit.
That's great of you. They say the ones who try, fly. Yes, please have your seat. That's great of you. This is the most easy one among all of them. But let's get us one which had better be so puzzling. For example, I myself had made one tongue twister. I myself had made it. There was, I enjoy all weathers. Weather is withering. Weather is withering. Weather is wither. Weather is wither. This is a tongue twister that I myself have written, and it also gives a meaning. Let me read it faster to you. Let me be rapid in reading it. This is I enjoy all weather, winter weather, hot weather, weather is weather is weather. Can any Anybody if you pronounce it to be there? Any of you? Brother, phrase. Arab's camel. Arab's camel. Who of you knows the meaning of it? Yes? Khadma Gadmi. But as Arabs means Arab. This S means ka, ke, ki. So camel means ऊँट. क्या कह सकते हैं अरब के ऊँट? As its literal mean, it means Arabs के ऊँट. Arabs के ऊँट. But since this is an idiomatic term, this is an idiomatic term. This is an idiomatic term, and this means bigot. This means bigot. We say, I gotta be asking you what the idiomatic term Arab's camel means.
It means a hot potato.
It means?
A hot potato.
Okay, a synonym to it.
Bigot.
That's great of you, fantastic. Can you use it in your sentence if I ask you to? Can you?
Yeah. There are too many Arabs camel in our class.
Yeah, I can see that for certain. That's a fact.